Okay, this week I'm talking to you about something that I think all of us want to talk about, which is passive income. I know when I first started my business, I thought I was going to be sitting on a beach, sipping coconuts, selling ebooks while I slept, and just making passive income all the time. That was my goal. And it was slightly misguided because literally nobody knew me and I had no money to spend on advertising. So I don't know how I thought I was going to get rich from passive income. And I didn't know how either. I was like Googling, how do you make passive income? Um, but I have since figured out a couple ways to incorporate making passive income into our business. Generally, most of us are looking for ways to leverage our time and rely less on trading our time or our hours for dollars, right? And so many people, when I first start working with them, are like, okay, I want to make more passive income. How do I do that? What's the best thing to do? And I'm going to share with you literally the first thing that I get all of my clients to do to start bringing in more passive income. And I think everybody can add this into their business right now. So get out your notebook, stop what you're doing, and let's start brainstorming together. So the first thing that I think everyone should have is a tripwire. Basically, what a tripwire is, if you have not heard of it before, or you've heard of it but you're not sure what it is, it's a small product, anywhere from like $9 to $39. That's kind of like the sweet spot. It's a really small product that packs a big punch. It's an incredibly valuable thing, but it's offered for a low price. Let's say it's something that you would normally charge $100 for, and now you're charging $40 for. That would be a sick tripwire. And what you do with this tripwire, which I'm not 100% sure why it's called that, but what you do with it is you offer it right after you offer somebody something free. So you watching this probably already have some type of freebie, a free guide or a challenge or a workbook or a quiz. You probably already have something like that, or maybe a couple somethings like that in your business. This is how you can take that to the next level and start offering people a really small product right after they've already said yes to a free product. So the key with this is you want to make sure that whatever you're offering them for free, your tripwire can give them that result, but quicker, easier, with less work for them. Something that's like done for you is really incredible at this point. Or I really love like meditations or hypnosis or things like that. Products that are an easy yes, and it's basically like an impulse purchase. So it's like the gum at the cash register before you check out. You're like, yeah, I kind of do need gum actually, right? These are the types of products that you want to think about creating. So think about the freebies that you already have, or free guides, whatever, and ask yourself, how can I give them the same result that I'm offering in the freebie, but even easier and done for them? If you add that product onto your freebie, a small percentage of people are going to take you up on purchasing that offer. You're not going to get rich from selling a $17 tripwire product, right? But what this does is a couple really cool things. Number one, it lets you know who your buyers are. This is really valuable information because once somebody purchases once, I forget the stat now, but I think it's like that they're 40% more likely to purchase from you a second time or something along those lines. The important part here is they're more likely to purchase from you a second time if they've already made a small purchase from you that they enjoyed, right? And so what that means is that this group of people, your buyers, are more likely to take you up on your main offer, your signature offer, which I'm sure you have. And if you don't, come into your most profitable quarter yet, and I'll show you how to create one that's really sick and is something that you can scale your business with. But what we're doing is we're creating a group of people who are more likely to purchase that product from you. Another really great thing about this, and why I swear by it, is because you're already spending either time or money acquiring your leads, right? So whether you're spending, marketing dollars on Facebook ads or Pinterest ads or Instagram ads or LinkedIn ads, whatever you're doing, YouTube ads, you're spending money to acquire those leads. Maybe you're sending them to your freebie. What this does is it kind of offsets a bit of that ad spend. Sometimes it can even offset all of that ad spend. And that's always my goal, is to make up for what I'm spending on acquiring new leads for my business with this tripwire sale. And so it makes up for that ad spend, which is really great. But sometimes it makes you a profit. But on top of that, what we're trying to do is increase the lifetime value of your customer. So if you are paying to acquire your leads, you want to make sure that they are spending money with you for a longer period of time, right? Because otherwise you're going to always have to get more and more and more and more and more. And we all know that like that's just not the best way to do things. Well, it's not my favorite way to do things. What I would always prefer to do is bring in a smaller group of people into my community who actually like what I'm doing and like my products, and then just create more products and things that solve their problems over and over and over again. This allows you to create a group of products eventually that are so supportive to your dream client that you don't always need to be getting more and more and more leads, but you're continuing to warm up and solve the problems for the people who are already here. This is really powerful because just like I told you earlier, once they've purchased from you once, they're more likely to purchase from you again. And once they've purchased from you twice, they're more likely to purchase from you again, right? Especially if you're over delivering and creating these really valuable products. So this is the first thing that I think everybody should add into their business if they want to have more passive income. So my question to you is, do you have a tripwire currently? And if you don't, what are you waiting for? Let me know if you have questions. Ask yourself, what can I add right now to the free products that I already have? And if you don't know where to start, look at whatever free product is already converting at the highest rate. So what's the thing that people love to download from you? Go ahead and create a tripwire from that, because that's it's probably going to be the one that performs the best, right? So look at your top performer, ask yourself, what can I create for this? And if you have questions about it, go ahead and ask me. I show you how to create all of this inside your most profitable quarter yet. So if you want someone to literally just like walk you through, again, that happens inside the program. For now, start brainstorming, and I can't wait to see what you guys create. Okay, bye.